like to introduce you to a special guest today. I'm joined today by Stephanie Newblanc. For those of you who don't know Stephanie, Stephanie is a teacher at Crocker Middle School. She teaches science and math. And we've got some of her students here today, part of her team. She's got a team of about 70 here today. Stephanie is fighting a battle against breast cancer. Tell me, when did you first hear the words "you've got cancer"?
I was in Las Vegas about to perform belly dancing.
You're a belly dancer. Whoa. We'll have you up here a little later for that. Okay.
I had a routine mammogram, and it came.
Go mammograms.
Absolutely.
Get those mammograms, lady.
Yeah.
And men, if your doctor asks you to get one, you get one. So you had a routine mammogram, and what happened?
They wanted to do a biopsy. It came back positive, phase 1 invasive ductal carcinoma.
When was that?
That was in late July.
Then what happened?
I had a lumpectomy the day before my 40th birthday in August. And once all those results came back, there's some aggressive characteristics to my tumor, so we started chemotherapy in mid-September.
Is that why you have no hair?
Yeah.
But you're bold and beautiful out here with it.
Thank you.
What's it like? Tell me, what's that like? What do people say to you?
Almost everybody is extremely wonderful. I feel like one of the best supported cancer patients on the planet. This is just representing my amazing school community in Hillsborough City School District. So many parents, so many students. Like I said, we have a team of about 70 people at least. We've raised over $13,000.
Wow.
And
that's fabulous.
But it's not just about me. It's about, there are lots of people in our community and everybody's communities that are affected by this disease. And so, we're here to support all of them.
You were 39 when this was picked up. And you have I met your beautiful son, Jet. Where's Jet roaming around? Jet. Hi, Jet. Big hi to Jet. What did you say to Jet?
I said, sometimes people get this disease, how it works, and we have lots of great ways to treat it. And while I'm being treated, I'm going to look funny, I'm going to lose my hair. He said, "Can I draw a dragon on your head?"
Did he?
I said, "Not yet, but soon." I said,
Jet,
yes.
I think she should let you. Okay, you heard it here. We told all these people, I want you to draw a dragon on her head, and I want a photo of that dragon when it's done. You're so up. How do you stay up with all this?
I've been really fortunate. I'm tolerating my treatment really well. I feel lousy for 1 week, feel really good for 2 weeks. I'm not working this year, unfortunately, so I don't get to be with all these awesome students. So I have a lot of time just to focus on me. So, and you got to do what you got to do. So.
And how do you turn it around? What's the secret when you're starting to feel a little down? And do you have a trick you could share with everybody? What do you think about to help bring that smile back to your face?
I just think about how fortunate I am. My disease was caught early. I have wonderful doctors. I have amazing support. All my upper lip hairs fell out too, so that's awesome. and I've got it really good, so I can't complain.
And what do you say to women who are thinking about this, or facing it, who've just found out? Do you have any words of encouragement?
I think knowledge is power. I think the hardest times for me have been not knowing what this diagnosis means, not knowing how that test result is going to come back. But once you sort of have a clear path and understand that we're all benefiting from all the people who've done all these walks before us and raised all the money before us and all the research that's gone on and people who've joined clinical trials, we're all benefiting from that now. And we've come a really long way, not far enough, but we have a lot of amazing treatments available. And it's not a death sentence. You know, it's you can get through it, and there's lots of support out there. Even if you don't have a great team like I do, the American Cancer Society provides wonderful support for people, as do a lot of other organizations.
Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for sharing. And I am serious. I want a photo of the dragon on your head, and I also want a photo with your hair back.
Yes. All right.
Okay? All right. Thank you to Stephanie's team for being here and doing so much for all of us in this fight against breast cancer. Oh, no, why not? All right, guys. Who wants to be my victim? Volunteer. Oh, see, in good school fashion, she's volunteering to answer my questions. Okay. Hi.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Savannah
Savannah. Wow, that's a great name. You don't hear that every day. What's your last name, Savannah?
Ward, W-A-R-D.
Savannah Ward. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 12, I'm going to turn 13 in December.
So you are 12 and 9/12.
I think.
Yeah. I remember those days. Now we kind of round way down as best we can. Savannah, what do you think of your teacher?
I think she's amazing. I mean, I had her last year as my science teacher, and I loved her. And she was awesome, and she was there for everybody. And, you know, she's taking it so well, and she's like, oh, I have cancer. I'm fighting it.
And you guys are all here helping her fight it, aren't you?
Yeah, it's the least we can do for what she's done for us.
Wow. Is she helping you think about your body, your fight against cancer? What does she taught you about? What can you do?
Well, I think her being so strong has set an example for no matter what you're dealing with, that you have to be strong and you have to think of what is good and what you have to be lucky for and what you're thankful for.
Wonderful. Thank you, Savannah. It's great to have you here today. Have you done the walk already?
No, this is my first year doing it.
Ah, and did you guys already walk, or are you getting set to walk?
We're getting set to walk, actually.
Okay, so you all slept in today because it wasn't a school day.
Well, actually, I woke up at the same time, but
That's good. You know, they say that that's important. Stick to the same schedule. Try not to deviate too much with your sleep patterns on the weekends. Good for you. It makes it easier to get back on Monday. All right, Savannah, awesome to have you here. Thank you very much. Now, let me ask this kind young man. Right this way, sir. Are you scared of me?
No.
Okay, good. All right. Tell me first, what's your name, first and last, and how you spell it?
I'm Blake Christopherson, and my last name is spelled CHRISTOPHERSON.
See, the reason I ask that is when I ask people what their name is for television, they assume I know how to spell it. I never would have spelled it that way. I thought you were like, Chris. Are you related to Chris?
No.
No? Okay.
People say I look like a Chris, though.
You do look like a Chris Christopherson.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think of your teacher? She's out here today. What did you think the first time when you saw her lose her hair? What was that like?
I haven't seen her lose her hair since today, and she had beautiful hair, and I can't wait to see it regrown.
She has a beautiful head, though. Have you noticed
Yes.
that? She has a great head. I remember when my boys wanted to have buzz cuts the first time really short, and I had to tell one of them that he didn't have a really good head for a buzz cut, and it would be best if he grew some hair back. Thankfully, his girlfriend told him that, so then it was okay. It didn't work that Mom said that, but... So, she's beautiful, isn't she?
Yes.
How is she as a teacher?
She's an amazing teacher. I've had her for about 3 years for science and my advisor for last year. And I just love having her for a teacher. She's one of my most favorite teachers I've ever had.
What would you say is the most important thing she's taught you from her fight against breast cancer?
To keep going and to keep working at it, not to worry about the bad things. And that's put a real big influence on me.
Good. That's wonderful. She's making a difference in your life, even this year when she's taking the year off to fight her battle.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, moving right down the line. Looks like we have Madeline. God, these wonderful names. Madeline is the team leader. So, how did you get to be the team leader? Are you the tallest of the bunch?
I think there's maybe people taller than me here. Oh, Dad, yeah, you're taller. But when I found out she got breast cancer, I felt like I couldn't do anything, and I wanted to do something. And my mom told me about this, and I wanted to get the school involved, so it kind of took off from there.
So you started this team at school yourself? That's terrific.
I can't take all the credit because my mom worked really hard. That's my mom.
Mom. Everybody big hi to Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
That's terrific, though, that she wanted to get involved. So, what is the most important thing that you have learned from your teacher?
I mean, I think a lot of it's been said by Blake and Savannah, because just staying strong in general is really important, like, no matter what you're facing. And she is staying strong, really strong.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Madeline. I appreciate it. And thank you for everything you've done with this great team. And real quick, let's have our last lovely participant. Tell me, what's your name?
I'm Jackie Louie, L-O-U-I-E.
You guys don't really have to spell it for me because I'm not writing this down right now. I don't think we're recording all this, but that's very sweet of you to volunteer. Jackie, what's it like being out here today? This is a beautiful day, isn't it?
I'm very happy to be here and support my teacher and all the other people with breast cancers.
Have you been out here to Golden Gate Park for a walk like this before, or is today the first time?
Today is my first time.
You lucked out. You know, we've had some kind of bad weather days in the past. This is the best I've ever seen it. The best ever. Yay. Well, thank you for being here with us. Is this part of your team out here?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a big round of applause to all of you. This great team, thank you for being here. Thank you for making a difference. And thank you, Stephanie, for sharing your story.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity.
All right, everybody, it's back to the walk.